Good day, everyone. Welcome back.
Good day, everyone. Welcome back.
Oh, let me just sort out my
Welcome back.
gosh. I just wanted to get my sound sorted there. All right, let me see. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the sound good? Just drop me a Y or something. Sound sorted there. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so what do we have in store for us today? Let's pop to an hour quickly. All right, so just to minimize this quickly. Nice push down over time, great, nice liquidity, and then we reverse 1, 2, 3. So this could, I'm not going to say this is tops, but I mean, we've got so much equal lows and liquidity down here. This is on the hour. So I won't be surprised if we do some sort of a sell off and, maybe come down here and then consolidate into the end of the day. But that's just what I think. This is not what price tells us yet. So bullish at this point in time. So nothing here is telling us to sell. Let's just see where we are on the gap. So we're pricing up here. So it would make sense to maybe close the gap, to sell off at open, to pop down. But let's see. Let's see. Hi, guys. Right, so we had some nice equal highs here that we ran through already. This is liquidity right here. Actually need to mark this out so we have it in front of us. Right, so there's some all this liquidity. Still got these equal lows here. I'm gonna make it equal lows. Equal lows down here. So we did take some of the liquidity with the dump yesterday, but that created new liquidity. So let's see what price is going to give us today. Is it going to inverse this fair value gap, and or is it going to punch up and then give us something to do? Okay. Not going to mark this equal highs out because we obviously broke through it and then we punched higher, and now we need to see what's going to happen when the market opens in the next 4 minutes. All right, so maybe in the chat if you want, let me know what are you looking for today. What do you think? The market's going up, down, just consolidate? Yeah, feel free to let me know. Right, so 15 minutes. Let's go to 1 minute here. So we still got here. Let's see if this. Okay, so we've got equal highs here. Let's mark those. So we could see a possible pop here. There's nice equal highs here as well. I mean, I'm not saying we should go there, but we could. Yeah, new day opening gap is not full, so that's lower down. So I just marked it out. Let's do it. Let's mark it there. So that's why I think we, oh gosh, see we up here. So we might punch in there and then come down 50% of this. We'll mark it out when the market opens. And then we'll track it. So that's why I think we might sell off a little bit. We are below the 9 AM VWAP, but we're still above this one. So we could, let me do this, see if it, no, it's not going to work. Okay, we'll wait for the market to open and we'll see. Okay, so we've got 1 minute or 50 seconds. Look like we want to punch down here. Two, one, let's see, lift off. There it is. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't get full there. But it's not filling me orders. Yeah. Don't know what happened there, but I did try to short it here just before the open. And what I was looking for is obviously this here. All right, so 50% on that's right here. Okay, so that's where we got our 50%. Let's mark it out. We have closed below this. Yeah, but let's see. You might want to go up, run liquidity, and then come down, or just go down. But nice to get some sort of a pull into these equal highs and then sell off. I mean, this is a protected high. I know there's liquidity there, but there's also a, let's see if this, Give it some time here. What I was looking for or looking at was this here. There's entry in there. But I also know there's liquidity up there, so let's see. See if we're going to go there or... I mean, if we close above those black candles, then we might see the push higher. This, yeah, if we close above that. It's all about how we close here. Not pin like that. Alright, so we ran this. If we now close below here, then we could look for some pullback and test and short. Alright, let's give it a moment. Okay, let's see. Now they're gonna close the gap now. Just give it some time. And if we close below here, then we're in it to win it. Patience, 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 patience. I mean, I would have taken a short here. Or maybe I should. Let's see how this candle close. Okay. Let's see if we can close this. And I'm gonna put my stop right there. Okay, so next target would be to close down here or at least down there. So let's just see. I mean, we still got this equal highs up here, so I'd like to see some sort of a push down now. Still stuck there. Okay, so it looks like it's going to go up there. Let's see if that can hold price. I mean, there's no, let's see if there's no fair value gap yet. So okay, so we're out of that trade. Silly, it was a preempted trade, so so let's see if it's actually going to go up there and give us something there. Right, so we just have to wait. Let's see, this first 15 minutes is here. Maybe we get it up there and then it breaks down. Okay, let's see. Just being patient. I think that's the key thing now. Okay. All right, so the first fair value gap is obviously this one here. First presented fair value gap. So we might see price bounce to go higher and then come down to close, inverse this to go lower. Just give it a second there. Okay, let's see. See now. See if we bounce there to go higher. Or maybe not. Let's see if we can test it there. Nice if we can just pick up there a little bit. Okay, well, let's try it again. Bit of a wide stop. Let's actually put it there, it's fine. But now what we need to do is we need to get price through this level down here. If it inverts back, then I'll take off the trade and then we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Because then it's not going to be good at all. Okay, so there's a nice reaction there. That would have been the entry. This gap is only 50%. So let's see, and that's not what we want to see. Okay, it's at close at 50% there. So let's see if we want to hold that level. Break below this white candles here would be good. And taking out these lows would obviously be better. I want to close below there. That's not ideal. Okay, so actually measure this out. Right at 50%, so we're slightly above that. So gives you some sort of comfort, but we'll have to see. Still a bit of a wary of this equal highs up here, so yeah, it's not breaking structure yet, so let me just see something here where we are trading below that VWAP of 9 o'clock. So let's see if that VWAP can actually hold it. The only problem is the bigger VWAP is down here. So I could come down to test it. But let's see. Or it can just go look for Neil's stop quickly and then do it. I mean, or we can just get stuck here and just move sideways till the last minute and then, okay, there we go. And then drop or gap down on Monday. Um, 1 hour. It's a little fair value gap there. Yeah, so in theory, because we took out this up here, so this, there's two ways here. So I don't have any targets higher up. This fair value gap could be the bounce to go higher, or if we close through this and close below here, we most probably see us go lower. So yeah, I think let's mark it out so we can monitor what this thing wants to do. Let's go back to 15 minutes to see. 15 minutes got this much bigger fair value gap. We are below the 50% here, so and this is the 15-minute range. So if we go 1 minute, from here to there, that's the range. We went straight to the bottom and give us, so maybe we're gonna turn around something up here or just slice through it. So if we go up here, we want to see our price reacts there. If we close above that, then we might probably gonna go up here, but if we pin through it, we'll see. I mean, this going through the first presented fair value gap, always not a good sign. If I say not a good sign, sometimes it tends to stay in that range for a longer time. I was expecting some sort of a more energetic push down here. That's why I took those trades. But holding this level again. It's amazing how I get chopped out twice, and then we do it. See, now we're closing below that, and this is obviously the next one we want to see. It's also stuck between these two fair value gaps here. So we haven't closed through this, all that, so not making higher highs, so you would expect some sort of a low. But we are pretty stuck here, so let's just wait. I feel like what I'm doing now is I'm marrying myself to the idea to go short, and any type of pullback is what I'm expecting This is that range that I was talking about. See 50% right here. Up, down, down, up. Still in that 1 hour fair value gap. So we did bounce from it, but we didn't go higher. We all look like we're trending lower here. All right, let's see if we can close. Not run now. Oh gosh. I hate it when it happens. You want to close like there so you can enter, and then it goes so far away from where you can. I mean, you can't enter here where you're going to put your stop. So if this give us some sort of a test there, that would be awesome. But this is it. Where I think we can see some acceleration down. Okay, it does create a fair value gap here. Okay. Be nice if we have taken, I mean, I was in the shorts, but whatever. Short stop, short stop. Right, fair value gaps up here. I'm gonna try to get on to that fair value gap. If we're gonna get an opportunity. Thing is, some people will try to just jump in here. The problem is this thing could expand there, or it can bounce, boom, and then expand. Come on. Now you can push a little bit higher than that. Oh gosh. Am I gonna miss this thing or what? Come on, give us one more push. Okay. Okay, don't stop pushing now. No. You have to push the other way. Other way, other way. Alright, so let's see. We might be lucky today and this thing wants to, you know, go lower. I'm just going to put it there. I'm not saying we're going to go all the way there. But let's see. Okay, so we had 50% now. I could have waited to get a better entry there. But let's see if we can get a price moving down here, and then we can start, managing a stop loss. Let's do this. I want to see price close down there, and if we close lower, then we'll start trailing a stop. Where would I enter? Geez, because we closed below this 1 hour fair value gap, we created a new one. I thought we could, enter here, not all the way up here. Because if you really take the swing point that broke structure, that's the one. You add 50% at this 1 hour fair value gap here. This area where it is now. You don't really want to get it up here, because when you get up here, this might just go all the way. You want this to start bouncing back down. All right, so the 50-minute range bottom is here, broke out, came back, and now we're back in the range. You want to see this thing hopefully drop from here and take out and close below here and close below this area, then we can start. I don't show my stop here because I'll manage it. Go on. Sell them off. Now you can do it. I know you want it. It's Friday. You want to go have a weekend, so sell off quickly so we all can go home. And this fair value gap lines up with the bottom end of this, first 15 minutes. So that I thought was a good resistance type of thing. Can block price. But obviously it doesn't look like it. Gosh, all the way to that first fair value gap. Can you believe it? Are we going to bounce? Okay, let's leave it there. Maybe that little fair value gap there that we haven't filled. It's probably where it shot to. Geez, if you got short there, the first fair value gap, that would have been, that's a solid entry there. Okay, so now we need to close below here. Insane. Okay, but now, drop now. I know you can do it. Drink some water again to get things going lower. My only worry now is this white candle closed above the swing point. I hope that's not a train smash here. We haven't closed below that white candle's body there. make a huge difference, but yeah, I know. I don't know it's gonna pump up all the way to that. I mean, that's a deep premium though. Okay, so we're below that body there now. So let's see if we can come below, come close down here now. That would be good because then there's more momentum to the downside. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Oh my word! Are we gonna be one of those days again? Let's just get stuck again. Oh, we really don't want to go lower here. Gosh, okay. I just want to see where the 50% is here. So we're above it. So we haven't closed below these areas here, so I can't, I mean, I've got my stop there, but I don't know. See out of those two fair value gaps, it's holding price there. Just hourly that we inverse, so I could make this. I can't because I need to look at it on the hourly. So I'm going to look at something quickly. I'll bounce back now. Jeez. Just missed. I mean, this body was holding that fair value gap to the T, so you guys can see. So hopefully this thing goes down, but so it's not fully inversed yet. Come on. Drop like a rock. Drop like a rock. Drop hard. So our price came into this fair value gap, pushed up, sell off, pushed up, sell off, pushed up, sell off. Now it's just consolidating again. Maybe you do want to go higher. I don't know, but I think if I get stopped here, then I mean, I'm not gonna jump into any shorts here now. But I'm sure when I get stopped, this thing is probably gonna drop all the way through all of this. So sellers is holding it down. Buyers is holding it up. If that's the right terms. Oh, gosh. Okay, it's holding a bullish line on 50-minute breaker structure area. Yeah. Don't know if it's want to come and take this liquidity first. Okay, so there we go. Another one. And I mean, nothing I can do. We created here inverse, 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 and now I'm probably going to do something similar. Like I said earlier, if you see this first fair value gap getting inversed so many times, then be careful, because then you can see price just moving sideways. Again, at 1 hour didn't inverse this fair value gap. Oh, what can we do? What can we do? Is still bullish, and we need to trade according to that, I guess. It's just hard to start longing stuff here at the highs. If we close obviously above that, that's going to be the breaker structure to take it to that equal highs. I mean, there's liquidity as well. Okay, so we didn't close above that, but there we go. Looks like there's momentum to obviously send it up there. Let's take this little bounce. On how far can it go up? Don't touch it, go through it. Wonder if it's going to want to go all the way there. How's that for you? Amazing. If we're close above that high there now, I think we can go to the other level up here. But we have to close above here. My word, what in the world is happening? What is happening, guys? What in the world is happening? We're going to go up there and we go down again. So if we want to bounce here. Oh, I don't know what price is doing, but maybe it's going to go through it. Let's see what it wants to do. Wonder if it wants to go all the way. Let's see. Put my stop there. See if we can get some energy move and close above here, and then we'll see if we can take it higher there. I mean, if it's just a pen, I'll just close it. Oh my word. Why are we struggling like this? Tell me, what in the world is happening? It's like it just can't be done. Now 15 minutes bullish. 15 minute is bullish. 15 minute, let's see, is bullish. This family gap is holding the 15 minutes. So, I mean, I don't know if we're going to go all the way up there, but I want to see if we can capitalize more than that. But all these pins, lower bodies, tells me we're going up, get sold off, going up, get sold off. So I was looking for shorts. But let's see. Right down here, yes. The problem is there's a fair value gap there. I mean, and this one here is the hourly fair value gap, which is the one that looks like it's holding price. Can pin through all those fair value gaps to obviously fill those inefficiencies. Are we going to get that push, or are we not going to get anything? To 11. To 11. That's where my stop is. To 11. Okay. I'm happy just to get my trade through this line here and close it. Okay, let's see if we're gonna get a push. Or it's just gonna be a tease. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Again, lower bodies and lower wicks on top as well. Which tells me this thing is bound to go down. But you would think you want to run that liquidity and then go down. So I'll probably do that. I just need to get rid of my stops. Okay. All right, so obviously today's not a day for me to trade anything. But let's see, 15 minutes still making like 2 million wicks. And the bodies are lower, so let's see. Of course, you will run up the page now. So, okay, so it's still stuck at this first fair value gap. So I'm just going to take it off because this little one as well here. Also going to take this one off. Let's just keep this one because this is the one that's holding price. Do we think we'll get to this? if we go to the 15 minutes, let's do some measurements here. All right, so we went up, broke down. I mean, there's nothing clear for me here to say. There's a little swing there, and this is what you got here, but you printed equal highs. But now you've created so many lows. So there's, I mean, theory is to see price run this and then sell off, but you also haven't inversed this fair value gap yet. Remember, if you want to inverse you need to do it quickly, not like this. This is not, it's not good. And I think if we even throw back the VWAPs here, especially this one, so we go above it, below it, above it, below it, above it, below it, above it. Now it forms like a little flag. Some people trade the flag. There's your liquidity. So people might say, if we close above this black candle here, we'll take 10 points. Obviously, the other VWAP is still here, getting close again. So this is what people will trade on this. Probably say we ran liquidity here. Let's see if we can close above that. 15-minute fair value gap. I mean, pretty much in it. Okay, well, let's just wait and see what we want to, where we want to be. Red line pretty flat, so that's also consolidation. Need to get this red line up here and then turn. Oh, so that didn't work. This is obviously still on the table. That we can take off. I think the bottom line is we need to break through these level, this one here, and this one here. Gotta get through this. We want to see shorts. But if you're still bouncing like this, I mean, this is consolidation, bounce through, pull back. Now we're here again. Can smell the 10-point shorts. We're pretty much still in this first 15-minute range again. I mean, we did exactly the same thing yesterday. Eventually we got something out. Right, let's see what price does in this fair value gap. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're in that fair value gap now. We're pretty much stuck here still. It's not something I would short there. Um, but let's see if we're going to get the sell off here. I mean, if we go now and close below here, then I think we could see price going lower here. Let's see. See, it's still bouncing. Still haven't closed below that body. Oh, there. So let's. Just run that little wick there as liquidity. If we close down now, I think we could see price start moving lower. But then we need to see what we want to do at this area. All right, let's see if we can get the momentum down. This is a nice outside candle closing below that body, pinning through that high. So let's see if we can get price moving a little bit. If we can close like that, that would be ideal. Okay, that looks good. Could go back and test that line. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. I'm just bouncing off this quickly. I just want to see. So getting below it. Like we said, test right to that line. Let's see. Can we get through those lows? Not convinced yet. Come on. It's just like refusing to do anything. Just back into the 15-minute range. Pretty much stuck there. I mean, it's spinning through it, but it's not closing down or up. Is everybody at least looking forward to the weekend? Okay, so we pulled back into this little white candle there, black candles down. Looks like a little break of structure here. This could be one of those trades. We look for the 2R trades on the OTE because it was consolidating, pinned through that high and shift away, broke through structure, and now it's pulling back into, about 50%. It just happened to be in line with the 1 hour fair value gap. And let's see if all of that is lining up, or are we actually just gonna smash through the high. Well, price is obviously not ready to go anywhere where we want. Let's look at something else in the meantime. What's happening next week? Next week is FOMC week, guys. No news Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday is FOMC, and then we've got what is CPI? CPI on Thursday. Yeah, so FOMC could be something good. Just missed that high there. And yeah. And back up. No, so I think this, let me show you. Sorry, I'm a bit tired here as well. Let me show you guys this. I mean, this is just not ideal consolidation, 15 minutes. I don't know if it's holding price for something on Monday or Sunday to open and gap everybody out again or something to that effect. Yeah, so FMC definitely. Okay, so what is your 15-minute storyline? What is the storyline? What is the... So I'm just asking what the storyline is there. I'm not doubting it or anything. Reason I ask is because when I look at 15 minutes, I mean, it's pretty stuck in consolidation. Obviously, it is slightly bearish still for me. Sorry, bullish. Yeah, bullish, not bearish. Because it's still, momentum to the upside. I just don't like the fact that it's consolidating like this. And it comes off all-time highs again. So I know from experience, it's hard for me to take a long on a Friday, especially if the market this whole week has been going up. So we've got this little fair value gap here, but I'm marking this one out because we should overshoot that one into the other one. Yeah, let's see if the macro time does anything. Let's see. All it does now, it's going out the range, in the range. 15 minutes here, we're going out, back. Bottom is there, we're going out, back, out, back. So it's not like we want to go anywhere. So for me, if this push up was on a down somewhere at the bottom, and we've seen this, yeah, then I would have agreed to look for longs. Because we had all-time highs, I'm like, jeez, look, to be honest, this push up here is a bullish push. This price action here is a pullback. Pullback consolidation to send price higher. I just find it so hard to believe I mean, it can be done. I mean, I'm not saying it can't. I've got so much liquidity down and all, and I want to see price go lower. Dee-da. It's going slowly, but it's going. Critical to see what price will do up here now. Yep, we're watching those equal highs closely. I mean, we've tried to go to those. I wouldn't. I tried to do it here. And then this happened. And where I said I preached this, not to do it up here. So, yeah, I just missed it. Went to my TP and then it did this. So, I mean, the market can turn around and go back down again. I mean, what does that look like? A little. No. I mean, we've got this fair value gap down here. You would have think price wanted to dip into that first. But, okay, so there we go. Now let's see how we close. Okay, so we did close above it and now we're testing. So let's see if we're going to bounce higher from here. Okay, so macros in 3 minutes. 2.5 to be exact. All right, let's see. So we're back into Rondo's liquidity, and now what? Remember, if you run liquidity, you want to do it aggressively and then get out of there aggressively. This is the low where we want to get closed below. So far that pullback or that black candles look nice and big. Okay, let's see. This might be it. I'm trying to understand something quickly. Okay, so now it looks like we want to go higher. For that, we need to obviously close above this to target the next one. Okay, good. If you stopped out at break even, that's a win. Never good to get stopped out, but if you don't lose money, then that's a win. I mean, we're in that macro time, and so far it's not happening. Don't know. I mean, we're pretty stuck in this sideways move for now. It's just so slow moving to points. I guess that's part of trading. And I mean, we had some good moves this week. And just so you all know, there's no PM session live stream today. Only AM session on Monday, on Fridays. And I'll be back for, Monday, the full shebang again. All right, let's see if we can close above that high. So we close above those black bodies. There could be a push up here. She just Even struggle to get above highs, break of structures, which is ridiculous. Are you serious? Geez, staring at price that doesn't do anything is really mind frying for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's like hypnotizing me. Okay, so even if you're down for the day, don't try to force trades to just get that money back, because that could be worse, especially with this price action right now. Just don't do it. Don't try not to. Just don't do it as a rule. Just don't do it. Try to refocus. If you want to refocus, go put some cold water in the bath, chuck a bunch of ice in there and go climb in it. It will reset you in a second. Last thing you're going to worry about is to try to get out of a $200 loss. But yeah, price is really, really slow. All right, so this looks like we want to go up to that equal highs right there, right here, or maybe even up there, I don't know, or maybe even all the way to the top. I mean, I'm just going to look at this. Nice big candles down. Where is it? Oh, it's just here. Nothing really happened here. Came down, up, then break structure aggressively. So there was nothing here. I mean, there was a nice shift there, but we didn't even test it. All right, let's see if we're gonna get anything, any join on the hour. Yeah, that's good. If you green, lock yourself out. Enjoy the weekend, and yeah, thanks for hopping on. All right, let's see. Alrighty, let's see if we can get anything. I mean, there's no point. I mean, gosh, we slowly but surely gonna probably get there, I think. But I mean, there's no real clean setup. This was a preempt trade here. Where was it? Here, I think. Yeah, never preempt them. I mean, I can't even take a trade here. There's nothing. There's not a thing. It isn't 50% actually. Didn't know that. But small moves. Yeah, so maybe we go back to the high and then next week we gap down. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But right now it's not happening for me. And, I mean, I'm still green for the week and I think I'm going to keep it that way. Still green here. Took stupid losses today. But it's fine. Next week we march on and FOMC could potentially do some good. And then we go into May, and I think I don't know when old pal's getting the boot, but there was some talks about that. Dee. But let's see. Let's see. Trading's never easy. It's never straightforward. As much as there are days when things do change, but yeah, the problem I have with this price action right now, I mean, we can go out and mark out this there, that's 50%, blah blah blah, all of that, but there's no inducement. I'm talking about there's no proper big shift. This is all. I mean, if you resize this is. I mean, there was a move there, but then there's all this crappy. There's a move there, and then it's all this crappy move up and down. So there's no proper trade setup. I guess people will tell me that's a head and shoulders type of thing. But yeah, these are tiny candles moving to a liquidity. Normally it's pretty obvious, but I guess it's not that obvious. And the other thing is not everything is 100% lining up for me. But I can guarantee you guys next week it will be better. Yep, no displacement. Drink o'clock. Great. Thanks. Enjoy, and thanks for joining. Enjoy. And thanks for joining. Also think I'm going to jump off pretty soon. I mean, that candles is just taking forever. So I think, guys, that's me. I think I'm going to do exactly what a drink o'clock suggests there. So there's nothing clean about any setups here. Maybe PM session or when market comes to an end today, there will be better price action. I don't know. I'm not going to be around for that. We still had a good week, I guess, and in looking at the profits. But I'll be back on Monday, AM session. We'll rock on, and just be careful. Just see how price closes today. With all of this, there might be some gaps again, so just be careful. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot. Take care, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.